Before we start, though, I want to address something.
Uh-oh.
And
I
wasn't going
Mama
to.
Les was doing Zumba before the episode. So
I wasn't going to.
Go, hit me.
Right?
I like being addressed.
But apparently...
All your girls want me. I knew it. No, go ahead.
Anyways. So apparently on TikTok...
Yes.
My forehead is a hot commodity.
Oh, shit, I seen that shit this morning.
My forehead is a hot commodity with your TikTok followers.
I seen a comment this morning that said, I think somebody was going to pay you to headbutt somebody or something.
Listen, if I can monetize it, oh no, all the time, all the time. So listen, it doesn't offend me at all. And I told you, we had a conversation about it.
Because I would have deleted it.
He would have deleted it.
I would have deleted the comments because
he was going to go back and like respond.
That's right.
And I was like,
tell him your mama got a
don't
big
do
head.
that. Like, listen.
I'm sticking up for you.
What? No, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But I've had this forehead my whole life. All you're doing is stating the obvious, right? Like, it's there.
I think
like some of them are funny though. Like I've responded to some laughing.
I think they're low-key trying to holler at you.
Hold on. So I have a few things to say about that, right? And I wasn't going to address it because I was like, oh, I shouldn't give them any time.
I like that you're addressing it.
It gets a little boring, right? When I see a comment and I'm like, oh, maybe it's something that we can like debate on or like, something relevant. And it's a comment about my forehead, right? On every other fucking post that you put, right? So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to talk about it. So there's a couple of things, right? Number one, you're stating the fucking obvious.
Duh.
Number two, if you're going to make a comment like that, then don't go on my TikTok, liking my pics and following me. Because we're not doing that, right?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Listen.
Oh, y'all quit riding.
Number three is maybe your parents didn't teach you, right? If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. My mom did. So all I'm going to say, right, is don't throw rocks if you live in a glass house. If you can't make that connection of what I'm trying to say, that's on you. Then maybe you should spend less time trying to, project your insecurities on me and go educate yourself and then maybe come back with some comments that are relevant to the topic that we're talking about. That's all I'm going to say.
And I'm going to talk about your mama. Y'all lucky.
And Joe, I don't want you responding
Mama
to any
Les
of
told
those.
me not to respond because I would have shit on your moms. That's how I get
Now we can go back because I'm done. I'm over it.
That's your fan club. The forehead fan club.
Listen, if we can monetize it, let's talk about it. If you're going to comment about my forehead, tell me how I can make money off it. If I got to go headbutt people, let's do it.
You know how they got feet
Let's
finder?
Do it. Can forehead finder.
Forehead finder.
You know how many hot girls there are with big foreheads?
What? You know.
We're a little crazy, but.
You know how. That's a
Listen,
target, y'all.
It is.
Guys, that's a target,
it is.
guys. Like.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Anyway.
Yo, Mama Les came in spicy to her forehead fan club.
It's so annoying because I think I go in and I'm like, oh, let me see, Yeah. And I'm like, really? We're talking about like, I'm like man bashing and you're talking about my forehead.
Maybe that's why. Maybe that's the only way they can.
But then you're projecting your insecurities on me.
Yeah, I mean, for sure.
Then that sounds like a you issue more than a forehead issue. I'm just saying.
Take that, mother suckers.